Hello everybody, welcome to our Enshrouded survival guide. We are doing a quest walkthrough today called Lost in the Shroud. So if we take a look at the quest, here it is, Lost in the Shroud. It says, you found signs of Athalan Scree's travels through the Revelwood. She must have a camp nearby. Explore the hunter camp and look around. So basically we got this quest, became active basically after we did her hand spindle quest. That's when we picked this up. So if you don't have this quest yet, maybe see if you've done that, and you know, maybe you'll get this one in the process. So first, obviously, we have to go to her hunter camp. So if we look at our map here, once it loads in, we can see this is going to be in the Revelwood area. So here is our Revelwood Ancient Spire is going to be right up here. So first things first, we are going to head to this Ancient Spire, and we're going to basically try to glide around here, kind of cut through to get to this location here. We're going to basically try to glide over the Shroud and get into that location. Now, I would definitely recommend having a few things on your person here before you head off. Definitely bring some lockpicks. You're going to need some lockpicks. Bring some survival flasks, so we are going to be going into the Shroud at some point, and then bring a decent amount of health potions, especially if you're a little still kind of soft in the game like I am. My guy's definitely not where he should be going into this quest, but we're going to do our best here, because we are going to eventually fight another of those fell Thunderbrutes, and this one's pretty tough. The whole area is pretty tough, so it's get ready for a fight, in other words. So first, though, let's go ahead and head to that Revelwood Ancient Spire. Alright, so we have arrived at the tower, and we are going to head in that direction. We can see that it is marked for us, so we are just going to kind of aim ourselves as best we can. You could definitely go like that way if you would like. I'm going to go this way and kind of hug the wall a little bit, because there is a tunnel that will allow us to get on that side. And this is mostly just because I don't have like the best a little glider. If you do, you can obviously probably easily make it over there. But I'm going to head this way as best I can. So let's go ahead and get going here. We can see our target actually from here too. In the distance there, you can kind of see that stone bridge. Eventually, we are going to head in that direction, but not just yet. Alright, so we're going to basically just kind of hug this as best we can, get as high as we can, just because that's going to make life a little easier. Alright, this is where it has deposited us. So at this point, we're going to just do our best, ouch, to not die, for one. And just keep on keeping on around here. There we go. There we are. And eventually we will find, there it is, our little way through. Now you might run into some enemies here. We're going to just run right past them. Ooh, once it loads. Oh goodness, oh goodness, oh goodness. We might get some lag since we're entering a new area here, but we're going to go ahead and do our best to just avoid all those guys. Alright, should be alright now, I hope. And there's going to be some enemies up ahead as well. Again, we're just going to ignore them. We're basically following this road upwards, northwards, to our destination. We're going to go ahead and take this way. You can see things are still loading in. So you know what? We're going to run away before they fully load in. Because why not? Take advantage of that lag, I say. Alright, so we're coming in here now. And we're just going to run right past. We can see the enemies are starting to load. Now, the buildings aren't fully loaded, so we're going to do our best to kind of jump around. There we go. And just going to keep on following this road. Again, we're mostly just because we're going to have some... Ooh, that was some bad lag right there. We're going to have some problems, you know, in the future. So we want to conserve our health. We want to conserve everything that we can here for that particular fight. But now we can see this road is taking us right where we need to go, which is this kind of structure here, this building. Oh, we might have some boars that want to fight us. I think they might be invisible, so I guess we'll take care of that. But let's just take care of them. All right, They were definitely invisible the whole time, but we took care of them. Anyway, so now that we have arrived here at the location, there's a few little bits of lore that we need to read. So let's go ahead and start with this one right here. It says, "Long way from home. I've entered the thicket, plenty of cover, but too much mud. I'm leaving footprints. I miss the solid rocky mountain paths and kicking pebbles down chasms to wait for the echo. A strange odor hangs over the bog, foul and fermented. It reminds me of the distilleries near Hallowing Peak. I decided to avoid Glenwood's End. Too much activity, and I taste copper in the water. Bad omens. I'll drift away from here as soon as possible." So there's that. We have a chest here. Feel free to grab. It has a greater health potion, which honestly might not be a bad idea to kind of equip that. Let's move you and take you, because you know what? We'll probably need it. Now, once we have collected that little bit of lore, we're going to go ahead and head up right here. So this bit of lore here says, "Talion, the battle by the bridge. I know you must have been there. The ones that fled had terror in their eyes. The Shroud," they said with a trembling voice. "The Shroud blanketed everything. Still, the armies of Vorgoth continued to battle. Please tell me, did you breathe it in? Are you still in there, my little brother? Leading the flock as commander? I survey the valley when the sun is highest in the sky, but I detect no motion. I put my ear to the ground, but hear no marching of heavy boots. If you're in there, please give me a sign, Talion. I'll carry you out on my back, just like the old days. Your sister, Athalan," which is really sad, because obviously we're learning that she had a brother who took part of this fight. The Shroud came, ruined everything, as it always does. But now we have our first kind of like our lockpick chest here, so we're going to use the lockpick that I definitely suggested that you guys had brought with you. We got some wither gloves in here. Let's go ahead and take that. We're getting a little hungry as well, so let's go eat some food, drink a little water. There we go. Alright, so now that we have read that bit of lore, we're going to go ahead to the next location, which is basically explore the battlefield by the ancient bridge, which is basically this this road here. It's going to take us where we need to go. Oh, we're going to have some more potential friends here. See if I can't avoid these guys, just because, you know what, I'm busy. I don't have time to deal with them right now. Alright, might be alright. So we're here at this location now, and here is a bit of another note for us to read. It says, "To the Guard of the North. Guard of the North, Lord Vorgoth, you blighted, demented adversary. You are a mad, raving shadow of a leader. I want you to know, following your orders makes me sick, a toll I paid in blood. No army will protect you. I will cross every chasm, scale every mountain, and brace against the bitter cold. I will push myself beyond the physical capacity of man to find you, and when I do, my aim will be true. I swear on my brother's honor." Athalan's Creed. So clearly she's got this thing against this guy. This Vorgoth guy, which is, I mean, you know, if he's the one who was responsible for kind of ordering these guys into battle, makes sense. Woo! That lag almost killed me. Alright, so next, now that we have gotten to this location, we have to explore the battlefield. And there's a few different ways that you can definitely approach this location. I like coming in this way, just because I can potentially glide on down there. Gotta be a little bit careful, because I think that's lava down there, so we have to be very mindful of that. But basically, yeah, we're going to go ahead and glide, and then if we can, maybe you can kind of see it. Let me see if I can get up here for a better view. There we are. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, good. I thought it was going to kill us. So, over there is a tower that is obviously sticking out of the Shroud. And at this point, basically, we are going to fight the Thunderbrute, because I believe the goal that the thing that I understood was that is Talion the brother, is that he turned into the Thunderbrute. I might be wrong, but that was the gist that I got. So so we have to go fight him. Now the bad thing is that he has like a little circle, if you will, where if he leaves like that area, his health starts to regen, which is very annoying if you want to like lead him to, you know, a location that suits you better. Primarily, you know, for like archers and mages. Like, you guys can definitely still do your thing, but it's a little bit harder to get like the, you know, the perfect location, if you will, because he doesn't want to go there, or if he does, he suddenly starts to like regen his health, which is very annoying. So if you kind of if you're struggling with the fight and you need a moment to like recollect yourself or just like leave to go get more resources, climb that tower right there because it is out of the shroud and you can fast travel or just, you know, reset your shroud time. Just be aware that it is going to like reset his health basically and you're going to have to start over again. Now finally, if you might be able to kind of see it in the shroud, there is a little brute thingy majiggy over yonder. You can kind of see it wiggling over there. We're going to go ahead and take care of that first just because it's going to clear some of this of the shroud, which gives us a little bit more maneuverability during this fight. And this fight is going to be really tough, so at least if you're, again, like if you're a little softy like me, it's gonna be tough. If obviously if you are a little bit more equipped, you'll probably be able to do this no problem. So we're gonna go ahead and you can kind of see the dark mass right there. As long as the lag does not kill me, I'm gonna go right over here. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, that was not nice. That was not nice at all. All right, but we're here at the root at least, the shroud root. So we're gonna go ahead and take this copper axe. We're just gonna chop this guy down, and we're gonna reset our shroud life, which is very nice. All right, okay, that's a little bit nicer. It's a little bit nicer. All right, so now that we have that, we can kind of see. We can go that way, and we might be able to see him. He always hangs out beneath that bridge over yonder. So that's where we're gonna head over there. We can kind of see we have cleared out this area a little bit more with the shroud. So that is nice. Now, if you can kind of pull him into this area, that's great. But like I said, he tends to try to go back to that area, and then his health resets. So that's kind of the frustrating part with this fight, I would say. But you do have to defeat him in order to complete this quest. That's kind of like the end point. So let's go ahead and do our best. So we're enshrouded over here, obviously. So, like I said, there's the tower right there if you need to reset. I am also going to very quickly have our little, use this item, rare, of the flame just to give us a little bit more boost. And we're going to do our best and get on in here. Oh, rude. Oh, we might have some friends here shooting down at us as well. We're gonna have to watch out for them. He's like blowing that up there. Alright, we're getting him down now. You know how it is, just in and out and watching your stamina. Oh, he's very close. I wanna get too excited there. Alright, let's go ahead and take that real fast. So we have done that. We're going to search. We're going to take the items here. Oh, hello, friend. So we have forged the path, or so we have, let's read the quest here. We have completed the Lost in the Shroud, so we're going to go ahead and ignore these guys. You can definitely fight them if you so wish, but I want out of here. Oh, hello. He's hanging out here, too. Alright, but we're basically good to go from this point. So we have gotten primarily the reward from this quest. There's obviously a chest up here too, the warrior helmet. We're going to take that as well because delicious. But if we go ahead and take a look at our brand new bow that we got. It's the Fell Commander bow. So, a bow used by commanders of the Northern Guard. A powerful energy flows to the user, increasing their pulse and allowing for faster shots. So obviously we get all these great things from this bow, but more importantly, just the kind of lore about it is that it likely belonged to our hunter's brother. So we have gotten that. We get to go home, but that is how you complete the Lost in the Shroud quest walkthrough. So hope you found that helpful. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Till then, keep surviving and keep thriving.